This is BBC One. It's 9:45.
Iraq frees the jailed British businessman Ian Richter. Britain unfreezes Iraqi assets in this country. His wife celebrates his release from 5 years in prison. He's flying home tomorrow. The UN envoy Cyrus Vance arranges another ceasefire in Yugoslavia and says this time it must be genuine. Good evening. The release of the businessman...
BBC News and Election 87 with David Dimbleby and Martin Lewis.
Good evening.
In 15 minutes, the Dukes of Hazzard. Now on BBC One, the news with John Edmonds.
Mr. Michael Foot leads the biggest protest in Scotland for 10 years.
That's the news tonight, so from me, good night.
This is BBC One.
The 1 o'clock news from the BBC with Philip Hayton.
Good afternoon. Terry Waite is home at last.
Well, here on BBC One at 9:25 we meet Barry Norman in Chicago as he recalls the gangster city of the 20s and 30s. But now it's time for the 9 o'clock news with Jan Leeming.
Now it's 9:45. Jan Leeming and Michael Blakey have today's news and sport.
Derbyshire coal lorries are attacked. It's claimed to be a new campaign of violence. Europe's rival to Space Shuttle gets a perfect launch. 1 million gather on Merseyside to view the tall ships. And the children who said happy birthday to the Queen Mother. Police in Derbyshire are investigating a raid on a coalboard transport depot which caused several £1,000s worth of damage.